Hello. I think I'm at video 76. I'm just going to check in because it's been a busy day already. I had the coffee bar at church. Got to go visit Ryan and his family, and that's always a huge blessing for me. And did some shopping. Now I got to do some food prepping for tomorrow. I have a procedure in the morning, so I have to. Today's a fasting day, but maybe I'll drop a few pounds. That's okay, right? I kind of like that. Kitty is grabbing me, trying to get my attention, but she likes to claw you if you don't pay attention to her. So I'm just going to update you on everything I got done yesterday. It was a little bit of a frustrating day, but all in all, I'm starting to get very good at snapping these tiles together. I did invest in some tools, so girls out there, I would highly recommend that you do get the right tools, because I made some. So I'm gonna flip it around real quick. Down here, so. You know, I call them doorposts, I think. That's been my most trouble, okay? So, and what I've been using, and please ignore my house, it's horrible right now. I've been using this. Is that a miter saw, maybe? I think. I do have some cool little clamps here, but that's how I've been cutting it, was that miter saw. I think it's a miter saw. Now, what happened is it stopped the batteries. I think they were Dan's batteries, and so I don't know. I guess they go out on you. I don't know. So look at my handy little tool I got. Ooh. And okay, I did get it to where it plugs in because I don't want to have to deal with batteries anymore. I don't want to deal with it. So look at how this handy little tool is. So I'm going to get close. That right there goes right underneath the doorpost and cuts. Now I haven't used it yet. They're not very expensive, $100, right? And it does all kinds of other little handy dandy things. So if you're gonna do this, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I love my little power tools. So, and I can use it afterwards doing other things. It does all kinds of little things like sanding and like getting old paint off of stuff. I don't know. Maybe after this, I won't want to do it. Okay, my other little handy tool. Look it. So I can use this to cut the little angle pieces, right? And because I've been using that saw over there and it hasn't been pretty. Like I've broken things and around here, you know, things like that. Okay, so this is how far I got. It's looking beautiful though. Oh my gosh, I love the colors. And I've also gotten better at like the matching, you know, where everything goes. So this is where I'm at. Got all of that. So you can see right here these little angles. I'm going to have what I've noticed using that other saw that I have is it tends to break the pieces. So I've got a couple pieces right here that are not real pretty, but I think I can use some silicone and glue it back together. And I've got some cuts along here. So it's coming together. I'm going to have to use a threshold there. I didn't want to. Like, I didn't have to here. But I'm going to have to here because your pieces have to be able to match up. So I'm going to make some cuts. And that little, I think it's called a jigsaw that I just got, if I'm not mistaken. I'll use that in here. This is what this is looking like. And like you can see, I still have, this is the 100 million for tacks and staples I told you about. And also you get owies from pulling it up. So I did get a few owies yesterday. But I'm going to show you the closets. Uh-oh. Closet's looking good. Got it pretty much all done. Like, I think I'll probably do maybe some grout filler along the sides. Kitty acts like she's never been in there before. She's got to smell everything. And then this one, I just moved the safe over. I was able to fill it in with straight pieces so that when I do move the safe, I'll be able to just put whole pieces in, because geez, when you do this, you really don't want to use, you do not want to break the pieces if you don't have to, because if you, like a piece like that, you know, that's kind of broken half, and then it's hard to find another end, and you almost, it's expensive is what I'm trying to say. You start thinking about it. So I just got these little threshold pieces right here. Right here, I think you can see it. And those will be okay. Like, they'll be okay to sort of hide the seams. So I'm learning, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. It's getting easier, but get the tools, girls. If you're going to attempt it, make sure you get the right tools to begin with. Because it was a little frustrating. Oh yeah, and I did smash one of my fingers. I didn't like that very much. That wasn't very fun at all. I didn't like it, but it's part of the job. It is part of the job. So I probably won't do any more today as far as posting. I've still got to do meal prep, get ready for my procedure in the morning, and what else? Oh, I want to do some more tiling. Now that I'm in the room, now that I'm in this room in here, it's pretty easy. Like, this will go fast. Except I got all my furniture, you know. But this right here will go pretty fast. But then when I go in the closet, it's going to slow me down. So, and I know you guys that are looking out there, I know you're supposed to remove the baseboards, but mine had carpet under them, so they're high enough that the tile slides underneath it. So I will have to remove them eventually to lower them down. And one thing I didn't notice or realize is when I pulled these up out here, see how that I pulled those up and it pulls paint off. So Ryan's like, you got to use a Stanley and cut it with a Stanley across there so it has a cut. So that was a useful suggestion. So anyway, let's see. I know Irene, I just saw. Oh, good. Thanks, Harold. It's exciting. I'm loving this. I really like doing it. Now that I know how it works, it snaps in pretty easy. So it's not as frustrating. But I was going to say, I saw Irene on here, and we were talking about the vinegar cocktail that we make, the AVC that we make so you don't get leg cramps. And what I forgot, there was another recipe in it we were talking about, we were adding some. And what it is, Irene, is fruit. So you just add 3 strawberries before you blend it, or I got some blueberries today, so you can add that in your drink before you blend it, and you got a nice little cocktail going on. So that sounds good, huh? So I've been moving on in my new webpage, and I got some great ideas. I'm really encouraged. So I'm going to be pursuing that. I know what I want to do now as far as the marketing piece of it. It came to me last night, and I'm super pumped and excited now. So I'm definitely moving on. I'm jumping off the stage. We're going to get going, moving into that 21-day challenge. Oh, I also needed to see anybody who wants to do a Zoom meeting. Irene and I are going to do it. So if you want to, just give me your email. You can get on a Zoom meeting with us. We can record it. So we can record it and post it on here. We're talking about learning what our story is so that we can help other people with our story. But if you want to do a Zoom with us, either just with me by myself or all of us, send me your email and I'll set one up. What I'm going to be working on this week is professional development. So I'm actually going to go over some of the ones that I learned. You guys probably know them. MBTI, Myers-Briggs, there's emotional intelligence. The one we just did was called DISC, and it's motivators and drivers, I believe. There's a lot around, but that's what I'm gonna be doing this week. So let me know if you guys want to do a Zoom meeting. You just have to send me your email, and it's up to you whether I post or not, but we can post it so everybody can see it too. Katie too, like I didn't get to meet with her when she was here, so we could do a Zoom meeting and then record it and put it up here. So, hi Tammy, I see you too. Thank you. I'm loving it too. It's very satisfying. Not when you hit your hand really hard. That's not satisfying. But the other stuff is, like, especially when you get the right tools. So I can't wait to use my power tools today, especially cutting around the post. Wow, did I make a terrible mess of it just using that saw I have. It's not straight at all. So, okay, I guess I better get busy. I still got a long day ahead of me, and then I will be home tomorrow, so I'll probably, I don't know, I might post around noon or so. Tammy, I bought the wood to do my bedroom wall. So you bought, oh, you did? Super, super exciting. So did you get the blonder wood? I would assume so. And did you buy some power tools so you can nail it up yourself? That's what I did in my basement. I bought my own little compressor and sort of the nail. I think it's the nail driver. I got 3 different sizes, so I'm not sure, but man, do those make a difference. You went lighter. Oh my gosh. So do you have to cut all the wood too, Tammy, or did you get it pre-cut? Because you can get it pre-cut, but maybe you're handy with a saw and everything. I got better at it. Yeah, I have a Dreamer saw. Ooh, I don't even know what that is, so I'm going to have to look it up. Is that like a miter saw? Dreamer saw, that sounds great. So you just measure it out and cut it, and I would assume nail it up. Are you going to make it so some of the paint shows through? Like I've seen that design as well. This wall right here, I absolutely love my color, okay? And that's what I wanted to go with. I wanted to go with this in the kitchen on the lower cabinets, but it was twice the price. So if I want to, oh, okay, so Tammy said it's flooring. Okay, so you're putting it up on the wall. This is the wall I wanted to go and do that with. And I was going to leave some of the paint showing through the back. You can leave, when you put it up, it's like a farmhouse look, right? Only with the whiteboards. I was going to use the whiteboards. And you can leave some of the paint showing through. Or you can fill it in like my wall downstairs. And kind of put all that wood in there. So, oh my gosh. You have to videotape it, or at least send a picture. Please send a picture. I cannot wait to see it. You got a beautiful bedroom. Hey Diane, looks like Diane's on here as well. So yeah, please Tammy, do it before and after. If you can, do us a little do us a little video, please, please, please. It's so much more live, right? And then do a before and after. I got to see, do one of your tools too, okay? Sandra's on. Is that an answering machine? Which part? Right there? that is my home security system, Sandra. I paid for it for a long time until I got comfortable, and now I don't pay for it. So if somebody opens the door, it's like when I have it alarmed, it goes real loud, but I don't, it doesn't send anything to the cops, the policemen, sorry. It just tells us that somebody's came in at night. So that's what that is. There's my little Alexa up there. I'm good. I was worried about you for a minute. Oh, having an answering machine. Sandra. I'm not that far back. That's awesome. Nope. Honestly, I haven't had a landmine. I haven't had a landline in probably 7 years about, I guess. I don't know. Look at my power tools, Sandra. I don't know if you saw them. I'm excited. I did get the ones with the cord. I just can't. I don't. The battery's too much. It's always running out. And the one I just had seems to be going dead, and they're very expensive. So, okay. Well, you guys, I loved your video, by the way, Sandra. Keep doing that. You're just looking so hot and beautiful, too. Are you still, you're out walking every day and stuff? Looking good, girl. And Tammy's going to post, ow, Kitty's biting me. She's mad at me for talking, I think. Okay, well, everybody have a super day. I've got to get busy. I'm a slave driver, but I would like to get at least 3 or 4 more rows, and I still have to pull up a bunch of stupid tacks and staples. They're not fun. If you ever put carpet down, don't put all those staples in it. Think about the next person. Sandra, my internet is poo. She says the S-H-I-T word. Today, your video keeps stopping on my end. I'm going, okay. All right. Hi, Tina. Nice to see you on here. Yeah, that's fine. It could be me, too. Like I notice in my videos, it's stopping all the time, too. You, too, Harold. Love you. You guys have a good day. You have to fill me in on what's happening with football. I don't know anymore. I stopped drinking, so I'm not going to the bar anymore since my Vikings lost. But I'm not anyway because I'm body training. I'm bodybuilding, and no room for alcohol, unfortunately. So that's it for me for a while. Okay, Harold, please give Emily my love. I love you guys. Thanks for checking in with me. And I'll see you. Okay, it's definitely a pain. I'm guessing you're talking about the flooring, cutting around all the edges. Wow, yes, wow. So, okay, I've got about 25, I think, more days on here, and then I'll probably switch over to my own personal page. So, you'll have to let me know if, sorry, my hand, yeah, if you decide to go in there or not. So, all right, you guys have a super duper day. I love you, and tell every one of your loved ones hello for me. Okay, bye.